Many of the men that God has sent to lift you will never look like your answer. In life, God assigns men to lift men. And if you are not discerning enough, you might lose that person, that man that God has assigned to lift you. I want you to listen to what I'm saying very carefully. Acts of the Apostles chapter 3 verse 1 to 7. We saw a story of a man who the Bible recorded that he was born lame, sitting at a beautiful gate. It's called Gate Beauty. And this man always asks for alms, always begs for money. And a particular day came that the men that God has assigned to lift this man, God is directing their step to where the man is. And something powerful happened. And I want you to note that in the day that God has assigned your lifter to come across your way, if you ask your lifter for money, you might eventually lose what God has planned for you. That is why I said, if you are not discerning enough, you will overlook the person that God has assigned for you. Now, this man was asking for money, and Peter and John met him. He asked for money just as he was asking every other person. But they told him, silver and gold we have not. We don't have this money you are asking for, but we have something more than this money. That means that there is something, an assignment that God has sent us with that is greater than the money you are asking for. There are two lessons from these particular scriptures, and I want you to note it very carefully. Number one, Peter and John made a statement. They said, look at us, look at us. So God will place certain men in your life and command your attention through those men. When you ignore or belittle or overlook them, then you will lose that which God wants to do through their life. These men might not look like what you want to see. They might even be younger than you. They might not be your superior. They don't look like it. Most of them don't look like it. But God has placed your lifting in their hand. The second lesson is that you need a man always in your life. The way God has programmed this life is that a man cannot do life alone. He needs another man to successfully do life. So you need a man to lift you, because I come to discover that even after Peter and John proclaimed and declared healing upon this man who has been lame from birth, even after they declared healing upon this man could still not rise up by himself. They needed to lift him up. So God might have given you promises, prophecy. That doesn't mean these prophecies are going to come into full manifestation until you believe yourself to be lifted by a man. Many of the men that God has sent to lift you will never look like your answer. They will never look like what you have been praying for. They sometimes look younger, sometimes they look not educated as you want. You look illiterate.